Hello, welcome to a virtual back to school night. This is a Mandarin immersion program at Cleveland. My name is Nancy Yang. I'm your child Chinese teacher. And today I'm going to share with you about what we're doing in Chinese class. So a little bit background about me. Highlight of my teaching career, 2019 summer break, I took 17 students to China for 5 weeks, a field trip. That was amazing memory. And my education background, I had my master degree at PSU. I also completed the International Teaching and Education Program, ITAP program at PSU. So the third picture is my family. I enjoy outdoor activities. I have two children. They are also in MIP at Woodstock. So for junior year, and we're going to focus on IB curriculum. So as you know, IB Mandarin is a 2 years program. So students have a chance to take IB SL standard level test at the end of this school year, or they can choose to take a HL higher level test in their senior year. So this year we're going to talk about identities, experience, and we're going to use textbook Easy Step to Chinese 7. And I hope you already got your textbook. But we also will use Mandarin B as a IB test preparation. I just got this book new last year, so I'm going to scan and post our learning material in Canvas. And something about the IBSL test I want to share a little bit today. And last year we have 6 students, junior students took IBSL, and all 6 students got college credit. That means they scored 5 above. So for IB test, students need score one. Their grading is 1 to 7. So you need to score 5 above. And so definitely, I think our students are capable to take a IBSL this year. So just plan your IB well, so you know what you're going to test this year, and then we're going to test it in your senior year. My teaching method. So due to the distance learning, we're going to use Canvas as a learning tool. So students need to turn in all their assignments in Canvas, and the weekly assignments is due on Sunday midnight. Current, we're using Google Meet for our face-to-face class. So classwork, we have two type of classes, asynchronous classes, and twice a week, students work on their own pace and watch a video, practice reading and writing. And I will do oral proficiency test once a month, and for synchronized class, we're doing learning new materials and homework track and the small group discussions. And this is a great opportunity for students to interact with their peers. So definitely remind them to come to our Google Meet class every week. My office hour is on Wednesday every week, and please encourage your students come to check in with me if they miss a class, if they want to have feedback, and if they just want to speak Chinese or practice Chinese with me, I'm happy to do so. Class expectation. I strongly encourage students to complete asynchronous classes before our live class. So because in asynchronous classes, I provide a lot of learning materials. So it's like a language input. Students have some information background or language support. So when they come to a Google Meet class, they're well prepared for language output. And so they can participate in our discussion or group activities. So during our Google Meet class, I ask the students to keep their video camera on so I can see if they stay focused, if they follow my instruction. But I understand sometimes we all have technology challenges. So if their video camera doesn't work or mic didn't work, it's okay. Just do their best. And grading is based on effort, attendance, and proficiency. So make sure your students complete their asynchronous classes on time, and that will make up 40% their total grade. And then have your students come to our live class, and that's participation and actively using speak Chinese in class, and that total make up 40% of their total grade too. And then last one is 20% of their proficiency test. That's 20% their grade. So the best way to contact me is still through email or text me through Remind app. I'm going to share with you about my Canvas page. Um, So you know what we're learning. I put some important information in the first module. You know our Google Classroom link and grading policy and IB schedule and our syllabus. Our syllabus is not completely ready yet, so I'm still working on it. I will post as soon as possible. Um, so this is the unit we covered recently. And we're on Unit 3. And October 1st is a Chinese traditional holiday, Mid Autumn Festival. And also it's a National Day this year. So two holidays in the same day. So we take this opportunity to study about the Chinese customs and the Chinese traditions and the cultures. So start Unit 4, we're going to talk about the IB unit. And the first topic is about identity. So you can tell each unit I designed the same pattern. Students have some listening comprehension work to do during the asynchronous class and then finish their homework and come to class. So we're going to do a read aloud test and study some vocabularies. And then we will have some discussion, activities, interaction with peers. And then there will be quiz. And of course, I also have a challenge assignment for students whoever want to challenge themselves, but the challenge work won't be graded. So that's my plan for this school year. And I know this distance learning model is not easy for everybody, but I believe we work together, we'll make it work. But once again, thank you for attending virtual back to school night.